double check our thing, shall we? Oh, I said that was a good shower. That's not good. All right. So we've got confirmation that we are up and running. Welcome back, everybody, to... Wait, did that not actually show what game we're playing? Oh, how dare it! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blackbird Video Gaming. We are here today playing Dot Hack. We are going to run through the entire 4 parts. Yeah, I know. As you can see, if you're looking at my screen, both Volume 1, Rebirth, and Volume 2, Reminisce, are marked with flickering clear. Dot Hack is one of the earlier games that actually kind of had a what you do in the previous title carries into the next one through a save import. So you can see, yes, I am technically here on Volume 3 for my personals. It's been a while since I touched it, so it's probably a good thing we're going back to the beginning. Originally, Dot Hack G.U.d was released as just a 3-part. It did have a... what's the word I'm looking for? It had originally just... The trilogy was G.U.d, but there was a 4-part other game, if you will, that existed before it. Dot Hack, the very, very first Dot Hack. So we're talking Dot Hack Volume 1 Infection. Released, I want to say it was 2002. Same year as Kingdom Hearts, which is kind of why Dot Hack did not do as well. If that doesn't make sense, let me go ahead and explain. Where Kingdom Hearts was a very, very action-oriented, it was very much a pretty game to look at. Dot Hack Volume 1, not so much. But being that they were, at the time making a game, a TV show to go with it, anime episodes exclusive to when you purchased the game, you got a DVD that had an anime episode on it that had hidden keywords specifically to show off, if you will. It was a whole thing. Like the other really, really cool part, and I say cool, but a lot of people are gonna look at me a little funny when I say that. So when I say cool, this was, they would release game plus DVD. So that happened all at the same time. So you got that in your package when you bought it. Then about, I want to say it was like 6 to 8 months space out, the next volume would come out. And, is it saying that we don't have Dot Hack? Is that not a thing for Twitch? Oh, that's weird. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I noticed things didn't look right, so we've got that updated now. Anyway, you would have your original release of the game. You would then have, the next one a couple of months later. Basically getting feedback, doing all of the other stuff. So the gameplay didn't really change between your individual releases. It was all very similar. There would be like little improvements here or there. Graphics were kind of like the only real step up between. That being said, the premise of Dot Hack kind of stepped on similar toes to another web novel that was releasing just a couple months prior to the first release of the first Dot Hack game. If you're an anime fan, you've very likely heard of Sword Art Online, or one of the earlier trapped in a video game kind of things. The premise of Dot Hack was not quite the same, but being that Dot Hack was in production before Reki Kawahara started publishing the web novel version of Sword Art Online, there's a whole argument between which one of these came first. Dot Hack, you've got the game that causes people to go into comas, and you've got, during the Dot Hack sign anime, the character of Tsukasa, who does literally get her consciousness stuck in the game in her male avatar. And this was a whole thing. So just keep that in mind. It be what it be. I would argue technically Dot Hack, since it was in production, probably would have ended up counting as having come first. But release-wise, I do have to give Sword Art their all that information there. Anyway, so first 4 games were Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. If you're tracking, yes, medical. With G.U., however, they kind of moved away from the medical terming in the first couple of your games there. G.U., originally, I want to say this was 2006, or 5, or 6, somewhere in there. And there's a lot of connected stuff that kind of happens in the wider Dot Hack universe that we're not going to get into. I know, I've been talking for almost 10 minutes already, just getting you guys up to speed. This is such a niche series that the vast majority of everything that I've just said, no one is going to really know. If you are a Dot Hack fan, love you guys, give a shout out. And big, huge thank you, Bandai Namco, for actually remastering G.U. I would love to see them redo the original quadrology and, like, give it, I would say, a full remake treatment. Just keep the story, keep the characters, make it look prettier, make it play closer to G.U. But I would still sit down and take the original if they released it as, like, a PS2 remaster with just slightly touched up, kind of like they did with the Blood Omen and Soul Reaver games. Anyway, so let's go ahead and actually get moving, shall we? We'll go ahead and hit new game. Actually, that reminds me, there's not a way to do a new... Oh, nope, okay. So we do have to go completely new game. So, let me go ahead and talk about this for just a brief second. I know, I said I'm going to shut up and we're going to move on, but normal game is 100% the way it was originally back on PS2, so you've got your grinding, you've got all your extra exploration stuff, nothing crazy. It's just got some quality of life improvements. Cheat mode, which we are not going to touch, basically cuts everything that's not 110% necessary to the story out and moves you along at a very rapid pace. I honestly found grinding to be part of the fun with the Dot Hack games, especially the having to hunt down specific enemies providers for us. So we're going with normal game. Ugh. And I'll shut up for cutscenes because who doesn't like hearing full voice acting, right? I mean, I can kind of give you guys a little bit more breakdown if you'd like. Dot Hack is essentially a game within a game. If that doesn't make sense to you, congrats. Don't feel bad. Essentially, we, the player, are playing a player of a MMORPG. I'm certain that shouldn't need explaining, but think of it as like Japanese WoW. We're playing a guy who is playing Japanese WoW. The video game we're playing is called The World, and it is taken from its previous version, Fragment, and prior to that, a poem. I want to say the poem is made up in universe. The woman who wrote this, Emma Wyland, essentially wrote a poem, and then Harold Hoerwick made the game to kind of cover up a development of the ultimate AI as the child that he and the poem's writer would never be able to have. That sounds weird. Congratulations. You're with the rest of us.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey.
Well, you guys look sketchy.
Hey, you. You, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world.
Usernames.
Short
They're
mail
usernames.
allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
Have fun.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Okay.
So basically, this was still at the time where like instant messaging was.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Oh, I just said something that the younger crowd isn't going to understand.
Now, your party is complete.
Okay. This was created at a time where instant messaging, which was basically like texting from your computer. Okay, guys? This was like early date. Possibly even before Facebook chat existed. Oh man, my age is catching up with me. I'm sorry, guys. This is basically instant messaging was still a thing. That's kind of what they're using.
Remember,
with this
you can only invite people logged into the world.
Short mail.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go?
Okay, hit the save shop. Oh, he moves so much faster than I remember. So we're going to go ahead and go to slot 5, because otherwise I'm going to accidentally override my level 50, 18 hours. Oh, so that's only going to take us like 9-10 days for each one of these if we go at that pace. Okay. Yeah. So, Chaos Gate.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations.
So, Root Town, that's where we are right now. Think of them as your player hubs. And we get to either warp between player hub or into the field.
Warp menu. In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area. This is where you input the words.
Oh yeah,
The
we've
thing at
only
the top
got
is
like
the word
1
plate.
for each of the 3 options.
You
So,
combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go.
now the other thing, and I'm going to bring attention to this, each root town has a Greek letter associated. So, you guys see the triangle, that is the Greek delta. So, we here in Delta Root Town Mac Anu are going to be going into Delta Server, insert whatever the area words are.
The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
It's not like we've got many other options. Okay, courageous, engaging, daydream.
Okay, now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left
Ah,
of the
okay,
area
we're going
word?
to talk about it. Yeah, your
That's
server
the
indicator.
symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word.
Now, keep that in mind, because we can literally have a so servers kind of are dictated by level value. So I don't think anything in Delta exceeds like level 50, except maybe Midnight Doppelganger. But then when we get, I want to say it's Lambda next, that's from like your level 20 something to your level 50s. I know in the original, the very first game, Infection, you had Delta, and I want to say you unlocked Theta after that? No, that doesn't sound right. I don't remember. We're just going to keep moving.
Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
Oh, I don't like how slow the communication is in here, though. Like, I feel that's something they should have
So,
stepped up.
We've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
So we press our D-pad. Come on.
This is the area map. Use
Okay,
this
so
screen
there's
to check current
3
position,
treasure
mission
chests and a
info,
dungeon
and
here.
any other information you need.
Okay, mission details.
This is our mission.
Ah, we have to get the 3 symbols in order to
Missions
unlock
are
the dungeon.
basically,
Got it.
Well, I guess they're sort of like, it looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to or defeat the monsters first.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the...
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission...
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Yes, the platform can perform rest, meaning recover our HP and SP, and we can go home from there.
Let's really...
Okay, so let's get a move on.
Nice. We found an...
Okay, right. So we're gonna...
Your life belongs to me!
Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this.
Okay, so you guys see we've got a limited area running against the walls there is supposed to help with trying to escape.
The battle area is surrounded by a battle fence, so it's virtually impossible.
The only way to escape from a battle
Oh,
is with an
smoke
item
screen,
called a
that's
smoke
right. We
screen.
can't actually leave.
Asta and I
There's
don't
not really a flee thingy.
Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Just
Card. Item menu. Okay. So each weapon, you'll have the ones that are more. How do I explain this? You guys see where I'm doing my combo and then it occasionally pops up the tap X? So that's because I have a weapon that's got essentially a chain attached to it. You'll notice, essentially, my little daggers are like chainsaws. I know, it sounds stupid. But by tapping X, I'm getting more hits from that chainsaw bit. As opposed to if I go... Oh, no, it's triangle. Yeah. Let's get a health... Oh, my HP's all full. I guess somebody must top me up. That's nice. Other times you'll have, like, press and hold X for...
Right. We found another altar.
Yep.
I'll teach you about using skill.
Oh, good. We get skills now. Other times you'll encounter, like, where it has you
my sword fears nothing.
press and hold in a combo, and that'll increase damage for the next attack.
Skills enable you to do...
Okay, press...
Okay, what you see here
okay.
is the skill tree. You see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute.
Now try it out.
We've only got Gale Blade, so that's fine.
Alright.
The skill trigger is not just...
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks. Or it can be used...
Aren't you forgetting something? There is an even more important use.
Of course I haven't forgotten.
Rengeki,
You're talking
yes.
about Rengeki.
Okay. Essentially, Rengeki is like you've managed to stagger the enemy, and now you're gonna use kind of like a combo. Okay. Now R1 for skill trigger. As you can see, it does a bit more damage and boosts morale gauge.
There you go.
When you hit max morale gauge, you can activate it for other combat bonuses.
Not bad.
Plus that Rengeki XP bonus, gotta love it. It's not much, but at least it's something. Yay! And, hold on. Confirmation. Yes, we are headed the right direction. Yep. Now they're gonna let us just handle it. So as you can see, they're level 10, meaning they're getting little to nothing from this. Yeah. Yay, Judge Symbol unlocks the Beast Temple, which means we can go in and get us our piece of loot.
Job. All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
Alright. I don't need to worry too much. I think it's just like directly not directly down, but close enough. We have to go back across the bridge and then hang a left. I get my rights and my lefts confused. I'm sorry. Alright. So inside the Beast Temple, there is going to always be a treasure chest. Even if it's not an actual dungeon. As you can see, it's a beast statue here. In the original, they were got statues.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward! Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
So from this point up to like the next
Welcome
chunk of
to the world.
cutscene is actually explored in a anime. Remember how I mentioned that Dot Hack had anime? Yeah. So Dot Hack Roots picks up GU during this kind of 8-month space there. So you can go find that if you'd like. Just keep in mind that the voice acting is not the same people. Yuri Lowenthal, who does Haseo's voice here, is not in Roots.
Please help me!
What an idiot. Ha!
The terror of death!
It's Aseo! The PKK!
Okay.
What?
So you guys, if you're seeing the credits, you're probably catching this game had a lot of voice acting star power behind it. So much star power. But you'll also notice they're listing the English and Japanese voice actors, which I think is kind of a nice little thing. And if you're catching a lot of these, you might notice there's several voices from the popular D&D live play, Critical Role. Like I said, a lot of star power. Being such a niche franchise, they had a lot of hope. And I'll be honest, like it made me feel that we were going to have a lot of really cool stuff, and then it kind of faded into obscurity. That said, you can find books, you can find manga, there's all sorts of anime out there. Trying to think of, if you really wanted to jump in, start from the beginning, go with Dot Hack Sign.
I'm surprised. I
It was
didn't think you'd
released
be that strong.
around the same time
I guess this means that the
as
rumor about you killing 100
the
PKers wasn't a
original
lie after all.
Dot Hack
Hey,
games.
come on, don't look at me like
Like, I
that.
think it was literally a
Here,
month or
let me
two after
apologize.
the first
So
game
just
was
take it
released.
easy.
We got the first
Calm
episode of
down
Sign.
and die.
Do you know Tri-Edge?
That said, it definitely
you
feels
say?
like
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire.
original
they say
Dot
players
Hack.
that get killed by him never come
You
back to the game.
definitely had a more
Huh?
fantasy vibe to
Oh,
it.
come on now. Don't tell me you
GU
actually
kind of
believe
gave
that
it a more
crap.
steampunk
Those old foreign
aspect.
fairy tales.
I felt
So,
that was kind of a
you think you can
solid
go up
direction to
against
take
me, the
it.
great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
She called herself a whine, and she kind of started to whine. So we just
Yeah, I think I can.
let the head off. Now, I know what you're thinking. 8 months. He must have leveled like crazy. And yes, current Maseo, level 133, I believe it is. And he's in his third form. The added rogue job evolved. It is able to have up to 3 different weapon types. So Haseo went dual blade, broadsword, and
so it's you, the character that stinks of death, the terror of death.
Interesting
You're the
that
PKK,
the terror of
Haseo.
death is also the name.
Players who kill other players
Well,
are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid
I just call you an
overlook
asshole.
your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
I mean, we really don't have friends.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
No, it's not Shino. She just...
Do you know this person?
No.
She just has an identical character model.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at Arcade Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
Okay, PK, player killer. PKK, player killer, killer. Think of PKs as griefers and PKKs as stepping up to grief the griefers.
Ovan!
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong, a lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge. He is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
If my information is correct, he will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
The Whole Grand's Cathedral. Yes, finally! I'll get my chance! I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do. He will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here!
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound? Is that Tri-Edge? You bastard! Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
Well, that's a sucky time for your computer to fail, am I right?
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails? Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone? Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email? Ovan?
So I'm not really certain if you guys want me to actually read these aloud. There are going to be certain ones that are very important, other ones not so much. This one I think is supposed to be super important, but obviously my voice is not as fantastic as... I don't remember who had said this actor was, but basically he's telling us we have a choice. We can stay safe, give up on the game, never log in again, and, pretend that the people falling into a coma are not our responsibility. The other option, we jump back in and start trying to figure out what's going on and grow. It's gonna hurt like a business, though.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what!
So, keeping in mind, this I haven't talked about previously, but let me go ahead and kind of break this down for you. Again, this game was kind of put out where VR headsets were kind of still a newer technology, if you will. So you've got instant messaging meets VR, and these VR headsets were I think they called them like an FDM in the novels, but I don't remember all the details. So we're just gonna try and keep rolling. Is there any... Sometimes these have extra words, and being that we're gonna have to jump back in, might as well check through. Wait. Wasn't there a view all... Oh, Ohm Shell. That one's gonna have, yeah, buzzing rats puddle. See? Okay, so if you were watching earlier, you notice I mentioned a poem that is the Epitaph of Twilight. There we go. So, fragment based on Epitaph of Twilight. It was also a very briefly released MMO version of the Dot Hack game. I think fans are still keeping it alive, but I won't swear to it. The World R1, that was the version of the game from the very, very first set of games. I know, it sounds like I'm tripping over myself. I promise you I'm not. World R2, current one. So yeah, all sorts of stuff. Just be careful. You'll notice that each of these, it's got somebody who's posting it. So like Ohm Rice here, it's going to come back up. Because you can see the Ohm symbol kind of looks like a butt. He gets in an argument with somebody later. And they start calling him Butt Rice. It's silly, but it's a thing. Crimson Versus is the card game in this one. I didn't really play it. I didn't really care to learn it. Think of it like, if you had a DS, do you remember Street Pass? Basically that on auto. News. Yeah, lot of stuff. I'm surprised that we're not M2D. Oh, okay, M2D is the headset, I think, actually. Oh, hiccups, yay. Hate hiccups. Oh, rumors. I think the rumors are specifically in regards to the world. But not always? I don't remember all the details, but we're going through just to see if there's any extra keywords for us, because obviously the PS4 version doesn't come with any DVDs with the extra words that you gotta keep an eye out for that briefly flash on the screen for you to plug in. Okay. Girl in the Hall, that's referring to Aura, I think. Tri-Edge, yeah. So Tri-Edge's character model actually comes from the original games. Again, if you've never played, there's a lot of interconnectedness. Your original main character, Kite, from the first four, is basically what Tri-Edge became, if you will. Okay, so here's the art forums. So in the art forums, basically you pop them open. Every time you enlarge one of these, you add a background that you can set on the computer that we're sitting at in the game as I'm laying here on my bed instead of actually playing anything like that. Okay, Oh, yeah. That drawing of Paseo that just looks like absolute trash. That's not great either. Exotic guy. There you go. Okay. Oh, there's no other ones. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so, one of the things you do in the game is literally kick the little round jackasses. That's not bad. What else we got down here? Come on. Oh. That's not great either. It's better than I can draw. Let me go ahead and cut myself off there. Yes, that one is the one that I've used repeatedly. Okay. So we've got everything we can from those. Go into accessories, backgrounds. We're going to set background. As you can see, we've got some stuff, but it's all the stuff we just grabbed. So we're going to change it, and we're going to hit our RGB stuff. As everyone who's watched Monster Hunter streams know, love me some purple instead of the red. So let's see. No, that's way too dark. Actually, let's go with that. Let's confirm. Change. Alright, now I only have the basic desktop music, which is not great, but... Oh, alright. Feeling a little bit more... I won't say human, but like we're in control. Yes, I know. My question becomes, do they mention... They don't. That's annoying. So, yeah, in order to make it feel like an actual, like, world, they give you, like, the newscasts and stuff for events that are happening. And I'll be honest, one of the funnier things that I've noticed here, and I kind of noticed this way back in the very first Dot Hack. The company that actually put this out is CyberConnect 2, and the big bad guy company in Dot Hack is called CyberConnect. So cheeky little nod, you know, gotta love that. Official forums. There's probably gonna be some keywords here somewhere. That's interesting. Response. Yeah. We know how these work. We were there when blog posts and BBSs existed. Right. Okay, kiddies. BBSs were basically online boards where you could talk to random people. Just keep in mind that these things existed at a time where things weren't necessarily as regulated on the internet as they are now. The internet was a dark place. You could absolutely get into trouble. Yeah. Just keep that in mind, everybody. The internet has changed dramatically since the days like when this came out. Okay. Oh, yay! Okay. Cool. So we're getting a bunch of words. Like I said, it's the reason that we look is to get all the words so that we can get ready in case we need to grind. Okay, birds, beasts, large monsters. Can't go to an area. Map's gone. Oh. Yeah. Somebody pressing buttons. Yep. Okay. That's all been handled. Official site. Oh, yeah, so this is basically just kind of breaking down everything. So, yes, we do at some point get, essentially, a steam-powered motorcycle. Oh, and this is basically the story therein. The only one that really we should probably address is the grunties. So these used to be little pig cows that you could ride in the first dot hacks. Now they're just pig cows. Yes. Humans, that's us. Beasts, that's not us. There's plenty of varieties of beast. Was there anything? Oh, right. Non-player races. Gods and goddesses. Vital vistas. What the? Oh, machine dolls. Gotcha, those things. There were elves? Okay. I don't remember elves at all. Factions. Threats. So basically just your monster breakdowns. I don't know if they mention the importance of the doppelgangers, but that's a thing. Jobs. Okay, here we go. So, Twin Blades. This is the kind that I would probably end up playing. This is what Kite back in the very first dot hack quadrology was. Basically, long daggers. They designed Kite originally as a thief, using the word kaito, which I guess translates as a thief or phantom or something like that. When dot hack was originally planned to be this fantasy thievery game, and it just kind of stuck. So, Blade Brandier, basically, I think those were Blade Masters, right? These are kind of your... They're not heavy blades. They're more Blade Master, so you're looking at a generic sword fighter. Edge Punisher. So this used to be... It might actually have kept the name, but this was what Black Rose, who was our primary helper in the original quadrology, they used the big, essentially great swords. Just absolutely enormous. Lord Partisan is your Lancer class. Tribal Grappler did not exist in the original quadrology. It was added here. It's basically your monk class. Flick Reaper, another one that did not exist originally. It's your Scythe class. Steam Gunner, again, did not exist. Adept Rogue is what our buddy Haseo here is. As you can see, they've got a broadsword with the frickin' engines on it. They've got a Flick Reaper scythe. They kind of pick each individual weapon, but their class advancement unlocks the next weapon. They're technically weaker, but that's more because it takes them longer to learn the weapons. Harvest Cleric, I think, was originally just part of Wave Master. So these are your mage. Yeah, so Wave Master used to cover Shadow Warlock, which is essentially your attack magic, and Harvest Cleric, which is your healing magic. Wave Master was a support class. It could do massive damage, it could heal. They had it all. Macabre Dancer, again, not one that was in the original. And that kind of brings us to the end of that. In the original, it was a lot more simplified. You had your Wave Master, you had your Twin Blade, you had your Blade Master, you had your... I keep wanting to say Buster Blader, but I know that's not right. I think that's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card. But it's also been so long since I've looked at Yu-Gi-Oh that I'm not positive there. And I want to say Lord Partisan wasn't a thing, but they had an axe-based class in its place. Anyway, let's get a move on, because obviously I'm being slower than I need to be. I apologize. Aw, we're back to our level 1 self.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different?
Yeah, we got zapped.
I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member list? My equipment?
Yeah, we're not in a good spot.
Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now?
With the really weird arm?
Totally.
Arm? Ovan? He would know something about this.
Okay. So, we've got... yeah, that's pretty clear. He moves so much faster than he used to. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
Okay. So I will say, between R1 and R2, the hub cities changed so dramatically. Wait, can I? No, I can't break those. Because, like, Mac Anu was not this massive in the original quadrology.
God, that player looked really hot.
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like Matt?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
Now, if you're noticing the little gates, those are teleporters for in-city.
Damn. It's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
I don't know.
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes,
Well, then we
ma'am.
had better get stronger fast, huh?
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why
You're
do I
level
have to
1,
hide from
dumbass.
bastards like them? It's pathetic.
Alright. Well,
You're kidding! What the hell's going on?
so much for finding Ovan. Oh no. Bad
Are
Gaspard.
you okay?
Oh, huh? What happened?
You
Are you
bounced off.
okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh, you're a player killer killer! I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous,
Just
you know?
imagine how insulting that
Oh,
must
yeah.
feel,
I
right?
need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Member addresses are an address system.
Yes.
Just
Man,
for communicating
it's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status
I even lost sight of Ovan.
So,
Anyway.
this is gonna come
right
up
now,
later, I think.
I've got to level back up to become the terror of death.
For those who don't know, canards
Well,
are the
I
supports
guess I'll
for
just
wings on an
hang out with
airplane.
them for a little while longer.
Yeah, I know.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
No.
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
Yay, warp gates. Wait, did that actually... Yes, it just added them. A 3, a 4, and I'm a level 1, so this is gonna be annoying. Go to the dome. Watch me roll. Everything inside. Okay. Now we go in. Here we go.
This is the Chaos Gate.
I know that.
Okay, well,
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom.
Well, at least they're... Yay! Our bookmarks are here. Rank 3, it's a dungeon. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad.
attention! Bringing one noob to the dungeon. Repeat, bringing one noob
Seriously,
to the dungeon.
Gaspard, don't do that.
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know.
I mean, I feel bad for what happens to you later.
right?
But,
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do Terror of Death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
that's
Hey, just
kind of
shut
the point.
up and listen.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the Terror of Death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
See? Told you,
No
133.
way. I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Yeah, impressive.
That Bard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it.
Punched him.
That's some really
Hard.
complicated character background.
With your dagger.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
Will you please listen to me already?
They're not going to listen. Just let's get the dungeon out of the way so we can at least get some levels and stop looking like noobs, shall we?
The enemy has been spotted.
Why did you announce our presence?
Maybe we should start by telling you about the skill trigger.
I already know about that.
But how could you know? You're just a noob.
No, I'm not.
Why don't we give it a shot?
Okay, come on, Haseo. Let's go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
Okay.
Slow.
Nice and simple.
Yes!
That
Way
said.
to go.
Yeah, looks like you...
I just can't believe.
I told you.
Okay,
Let's move on. Will you two just...
Look, they're not going to listen. We don't have enough mapped out. So, we're just going to hope for the best. Oh, there we go.
Get going.
And it looks like we're in an area where there's multiple enemy parties. Okay. I think the more we use it, the quicker we're supposed to level up our skills. So... Oh! Oh, damn it. Alright, hold on. We have to wait for the... Yes. Now we kick them. Animal cruelty at its most impressive. Now, are we going to get lucky and there's going to be a king one? No, it's just the regulars. There are, Yay! Okay, so the one that had the big pink head was a, I think they're called royal, but it might be a king, Jim. Anyway, they give you 10 instead of 1. And, like, I know cheering for bad things happening to animals is bad, very clearly. We're not here to even remotely celebrate that, but there is, I believe, in the Book of 1,000, or the Ryu book, is that what it's called in this one? There's statistics trackers built into the game to give you rewards as you keep playing. So just keep that in mind as we proceed.
I'll try my best.
Oh, I didn't get a sneaky on it. I have very little SP. Okay, that's not great, but we'll roll with it. Do I have... Yay, sprite drop. Okay.
Don't cry later!
And let's get our Gale Blade. Like I said, if my memory is correct, the skill usage is supposed to help you with actually mastering skills. I want to say they're linked to the weapon. It's just, as I've mentioned several times, it's been quite a while since I played. But hey, we get to go through all of this from the very beginning with all y'all. And what can I say? That makes me feel a little happy. Being able to share this with a wider audience does make me feel like we're actually doing things. Yeah. So yes, the plan is, unless things happen, Mondays and Wednesdays will be our .hack evenings.
Now that you know how to use the skill trigger,
You don't need to tell me about Rengeki, just let me do it.
Okay, then let's go and fight them.
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it!
Don't worry, we're listening, all right.
No, you're not.
Yeah, right.
It's very clear you're not listening.
Victory is ours! Gale Blade!
I guess we won!
Yay! Another level up.
Was the Rengeki...
I just forgot for a second.
It's all right. Don't be shy.
Now, when you attack an enemy, there are times when this happens, use any skill. If you succeed, your skill will intensify.
This is called
It might
Yeah,
be a little
yeah.
Good luck.
Let's keep going.
Oh no, it's triangle. Okay, equipment. Yeah, okay. Abilities are attached there. Good to remember. Oh, and I don't have anything that I can actually use for equipment customization. So we just need to keep moving. Fun fact, I mentioned earlier that there are essentially steam-powered motorcycles. Can't use them in dungeons. And I assume it's because some of them have sharp turns. But not super important. Let's just keep rolling.
Do you know about Awakening?
Awakening? I don't remember this part.
No, I don't.
See? I knew that you were a noob.
Oh, shut up.
Hey!
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't
Isn't
stop.
it when my morale gauge is maxed out?
Yeah.
I think it's morale gauge max out, and then it
So, what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Well, it's a special attack that you can do together with your party members. Do you want to give it a shot? It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't agreed.
All right then, let's go encounter some enemies.
Let's get going!
Awakening is
right.
a state when a special kind of power has been... You can
Yeah, I know. Beast Awakening.
Here it comes!
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Ah! Gale Blade!
Yeah, as you can see, our speed is increased, damage we're doing is increased.
I love using this technique.
You just got one step closer.
The enemies get stronger as we go deeper. So let's get...
That was nothing.
Is this one? Yeah, we do have to feed it. Feed it the spheres of the little bastards. We will make an example of them.
Let's get him!
Okay. I need to remember. We've been playing more action-style games for so long now that I keep forgetting there's not a dodge button in this one. I can't dodge or move out of the way until things are resolved. Oh, well, we hit it too fast to actually get the Rengeki. That's okay. Alright. We're gonna need a crap load of Chin Spheres. Alright. That makes me feel a little better. Let's just aim for 30. Yeah, 29 should be fine, I guess. Okay. So that'll open up some more doors. But let's explore just a bit more without having to open doors, I guess. Give Syllabus time to recover SP. Yes, your SP, I think it recovers while you're in field walking around. I don't remember. Yeah, it's auto regen. It just takes a bit. Okay, we've got treasure chests. One of them is probably trapped. And breakable items. So let's start with the actual treasure chest. Got a bracelet. Let's break the item box. Got a health drink. Now, this is going to give us a quick time event where if we get it right, we get the item without getting hurt. Triangle, square, X. There we go. Yay! We got a fairy orb. So fairy orb reveals the map, I think. Oh, finds locations and objects in area. Fine. Equipment. So, I think that just gave us a defense boost. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm going to need to pay more attention. I'm sorry. He says as he looks away from the screen and starts going in the wrong direction.
This'll be quick.
So, some of you may be noticing the enemy names, if you can even see those. Each seem to start with a element name, or, okay, you probably wouldn't know their element names, but, like, we've fought some Zon, we've fought some Vac. Each of those is an element indicator. Vac is fire, Zan, I believe, is wind, Rue is ice. Trying to think of what other ones there are. I think Annie is darkness. Oh, and we got a consumable item that would let us cast a spell. Love it. Okay.
Do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some
Event
kind of
monster?
event
Sure,
monster
we'll
or
go with that.
something?
It's the screen name of a PK.
Never heard of him.
Me
Good.
neither.
You two cinnamon rolls, go keep as far away from him as you can. We don't want you guys getting PK'd and comaed. I mean, I remember Gaspard, you get picked on later. Yay, we hit the treasure. here at the beast statue. Let's get the gear. And maybe go hunt up some new weaponry, because...
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the beast statue.
Yeah, they used to be called God statues.
And
I know.
there is the treasure offering. See? Go on and open it, Haseo.
And there's our teleport out of here. Oh, hell yes. Okay, new set of twin blades.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
They're from Kestrel.
Yeah, we're about to get
What?
wrecked.
Hey, who are these guys?
Famous player killers.
What the? Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
Well, shit.
He's real?
You're really the terror of death?
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come
What
and have some
jackass would do
fun.
that to us?
What should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you to death?
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Yeah,
Gaspard.
Gaspard got wrecked.
He got in my way.
Sylva's gonna get wrecked too. But we gonna get wrecked the hardest, unfortunately. I mean, it makes sense being that we're, not wearing armor.
Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
Wait a minute. What the? Something is starting to... It's growing.
Hold it.
Huh? I do love that they had kind of the cel-shaded animation style to their cutscenes.
You guys look like you're
It's a very Bandai Namco style at this point. Like, you see it
Who the hell
in
are
God's
you?
Eater, you see it
wanna
in
be
Code
killed
Vein,
too?
you see it in
Are
Scarlet
you sure you
Nexus,
want to do that?
and it definitely feels like it kind of really kicked off back here with
The
the
guild that UPK
Dot
hate
hack.
the most.
maybe even
Might be
earlier
heading
than
this
that. I'm
way
not
as we
positive.
speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
Run, bitches, run!
Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
What a silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
Whatever you say, Pi.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving us.
You're Haseo.
I don't recall telling anyone like you my name.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
Well, that's not
What are
very nice of you.
A groupie?
Nice try, but I'm not interested in brats.
Well, I'm glad. Because I don't have any interest in old hags.
What? Old hag?
Only an old person like you would use such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
Damn brat.
You know,
I'll have
okay,
you know that
he's
I'm-
supposed to be,
You're-
like, late teens during GU.
I'll come back another time.
As you wish.
Let me just give you one warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Dangerous power?
Yeah, we know.
Have you ever had the feeling like there was something strange growing inside your character?
And here I just thought it was
As if it is trying to get
something
out.
happening in my slacks.
Well, anyway, I'll see you again.
Phew! Oh man, that was pretty scary.
Yeah, a little bit. It was concerning. I'll give it that.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
Correct, sir.
What? Really? Well then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it, and have them recreate your character for you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
That is true.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
That sounds pretty serious to me. Oh well, anyway, good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it, didn't that lady say that she had already called the Moontree Guild?
Yeah, we should get out of
It's
here.
just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
I mean, good plan. Oh yeah, our surprise attack rate sucked. Okay. Yay, we're back in town.
Why don't you have Moontree protect you?
Yeah,
No, thank
that's right.
you.
You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
Moontree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Moontree, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with Suck
Oh,
Happy.
damn. You want me to beg those hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths.
As one of them is
Seriously,
right
what makes
behind
a
you.
charity group in a game.
And she's mad now. She's mad now.
Haseo.
What's wrong?
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
What? You got a problem?
Yes, she does.
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moontree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone. I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone.
Then why are you lecturing?
Do you, Haseo?
You...
Please, take this.
Okay.
I'm going to do everything within my power to explain Moontree to you. I want you
Please
to
don't.
better understand who we really are.
I don't want to, though.
Wait, don't I get a say in this?
See? See? Valid question.
So, how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
He is kind of a prick still. Yeah, I'll give it that.
It's true that I didn't recognize you at was you. Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going now. But I'll tell you a lot more about Moontree next time.
Please don't. I just want to equip my new weapons and go kill things. I mean, isn't that basically the whole point behind MMOs?
If you're friends with a Moontree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
Man. Even though she's got the same face and everything, she's definitely not Shino.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
We'll help you out.
See ya.
Yeah, later.
God, I'm so beat. What was that about? And what about that woman? And the dangerous
what
power
about
she
Pi?
talked about? I'll log out and check my email or something.
Yay! Okay. First things first. Equipment. Yay, wind attack. Adds a little bit of damage bonus against certain others. Got nothing to actually upgrade any of those. And I don't think I've been... Oh, good. Okay. So I mentioned earlier, for those who have never played before, the weapon learning. You guys see where it says dual swords, 1, and then it's got the XP bar? Yeah. So as you use your weapons, they level up. As they level up, you start getting more skills. More skills, gives you more options in battle. Up until, I want to say it's the end of the second volume, beginning of volume 3, we have dual swords. We will get broadsword by the end of this, and then I think we have to get scythe in game 2, so we're not going to worry too much. Okay, so let's go ahead, we'll log out. And we should have an email from Pi, or maybe from Yada. So we got 4 emails, yay! Okay, syllabus, what do you got? Right, quest shops. Oh, right. So sometimes you can actually respond to them. Unfortunately, like I've mentioned, he's kind of an asshole. And I'm not gonna dig too deep into his past. I know a lot of stuff because, again, I've been part of this game scene since way back when. And the anime was also some fun stuff. But I don't want to spoil things in case they actually do talk about it, because I don't remember how much they do or don't. Yeah, I know, yeah, we don't want that. Okay, pop back into the world. Now, this is going to be one of those games where I probably actually am going to save more than just once per evening. So, I know, kind of a weird thing, that I've been doing, but oh, okay. Invitation to a quest. Cool. Oh, wait, we should probably party. Syllabus and Gaspard. Okay. Save shop. Kiosk. That's just the items, right? Yeah, okay. Not gonna worry about it. I need to go find the quest shop. Yeah, no, I don't know. Okay. And oh, it's the warp quest shop. This guy. Kick the king, Chim Chim. Okay. All right. Yeah. The NPCs in the game itself are like silent. But then the NPCs in the game talk. Take all the time you need with that one. Talking about this is very confusing sometimes.
It's pretty difficult to kick the king.
King Chim Chim? Isn't that the huge one?
I mean, yes. And we're going to go kick it with all of the power in our foot. Alright, bookmark Chasing Cupid's Phantom. Confirm. Oh, yay! One of the Japanese-style levels.
I guess we should start looking for places where King Chim Chim could be hiding.
King Chim Chim attacks by jumping on you, so watch out.
I wonder where he is.
I don't know. Maybe he's up your butt. Open says me.
Don't cry later!
Gale Blade!
Wow! We did it!
Okay, let's see here. Break the jar. Necklace. Open sesame. We're just farming chim spheres. Alright. Come on. Let's get a move. Okay, goblins.
Here goes!
Gale
I don't remember if skill usage is what helps it level, but I think it is. And once we get to a certain point, like, we can swap between weapons by choosing which skill we're using from the skill trigger. It's so nice. You'll start out going into like a Gale Blade, and then you'll swap into a broadsword technique, and then maybe you'll jump into a scythe technique, and then maybe, if you're able to, you'll bring it back home with your dual blades once more, just making things as painful as possible for all involved. Okay, let's really, you guys? Oh, cool. There. Aha. Oh, 2 tenors. Love it. Okay. That said, we keep failing our sneak attacks, so I'm feeling a little concerned about our score at the end of this all.
What's that?
Well, I'll tell you what it's not.
It's a new way. Haseo, it's a new way. We've got to kick it.
What is with all the animal violence, huh?
Haseo, King Chim Chim will show up.
So, we just need to kick...
Yes, but he is fast.
No problem. Leave it to me.
About time. Let's get it over with. Hand that over.
Keep in mind, it's not actual combat. We just have to keep kicking him. Whoops. Dodge his jump. Boot him a couple more times in the nuts. There we go. Yay! Success!
I knew you could do it.
Phew! I thought we were gonna turn into...
We need to go to the quest shop.
Yeah, I know. Our surprise attack sucked ass. Yeah, we gave you the crown, now give us our goods. Yay! Text of Wisdom. Doesn't that just give us, magic attack increased by 3? We'll give it to Haseo. And let's head to the Mercenary District. This is weapon shop? Yes, equipment shop. Good. Was the 4, 8. Okay. We really should probably actually stock up on some of these when we have the time and the money. And getting some gear would be smart, but we don't have the money for it. I don't remember money being that difficult to come by in this game. But let's go ahead and log out. We're going to check our emails. Oh, it's an important email. Okay, CC Corp. Yeah, we did that. Adelie sending us a message. Well, that got sent to the wrong person. That's sad. Why did she send it to us when... Okay, so I mentioned earlier that Black Rose was a character in the original quadrology. Basically, this is her checking in with Kite, but we're not Kite. She mentions Orca, who is Kite's buddy, that tried to get him into the game and ended up getting turned into a coma victim in like his first 20 minutes, even though Orca is like this level 50 character who's a total badass. Kite shows up, he meets Aura, Orca gets handed the book, and then data drained, and that kind of kicks off Kite's missions. So that, I think they just kind of put in there to, you know, to kind of push you and give you a little bit of a nod towards the original. Yeah. There was... It was a great set of games, in my opinion. It's ones that I would totally go back to, given the chance.
Yeah.
So, would you please invite me to your party? The two of us will be heading to Delta Submissive Tragedy's Thousand Oaks.
I mean, if one of us is submissive, I think we know exactly who the hell that is. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys are noticing, but each one of these has a party member, essentially an affinity tracker, and that comes into play at the, I want to say, in Game 3, where I haven't really messed around too much. I think I got distracted after grabbing my copy of this and getting to Game 3 by something else.
You're bothering me. Don't send me an email in the first place.
This is one of my very favorite areas. The moon tonight looks even prettier than usual.
Prettier than usual? Yeah, right. Come on. I mean, this is just an online game.
Now then, let's go find the beast statue.
So, something to note, you'll see a lot of the same environments reused over and over and over again.
I'm sorry.
And I think it was a field similar to this that actually caused me to encounter the doppelganger for the first time. I think the doppelganger has specific fields that it actually shows up in, and it's kind of this end game. I don't think it's actually a boss or anything, but it's like a monster to keep an eye out for at the end of game. If you're looking for getting some rare gear. Get back here, you little bastard.
You're really fast. I like it.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to complain about extra experience. But there's nothing else up here. Okay. I'll be honest, for a moment I thought we had encountered the rocket grunty. Don't worry, we'll encounter rocket grunty eventually. Okay. More of the swords.
Slow!
We go through so much SP. I am so glad it recovers passively. Warrior Seal. Fire mouse scan. Oh, okay. If we wanted a fire weapon, we would apply that to it in the alchemy section.
Don't cry later!
There we go.
Have you learned your lesson?
Alright, that should be our first, fragment. It is he! The Mecha Grunty!
Is this a robot?
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut to passing. Life form detected. Please eject chim spheres. Oink. Thank you for helping me. Oink.
Yeah. So he's a random pop-up in, like, most areas. And he gives you a random item as thank you for giving him chim spheres. I don't know why, but he always kind of reminded me of the Prinnies from the Disgaea series.
Now. It won't hurt you just to listen, will it?
It could.
Moontree is run by a council of officers known as the Seven Council. You remember who Sakaki is, right? He is one of the officers.
He is also a jerk.
Man,
I don't want to talk to
I don't
him.
have time for this.
Hey, Haseo, wait! Please wait!
Alright. Can we sneak up on the mushrooms? Maybe?
I'm sorry.
You know, if I put the fire wrap on one of them, we would probably be a little better off. Mushrooms are weak to fire, right?
I'm sorry.
should be getting fairly close to getting that level up in our weapon learning tree. Are we? Hold on. Skill? No. Status. There we go. We've still got a bit left. Okay, good to know.
This'll be quick. That was nothing.
Yeah, they were pretty weak. Symbol fragment.
Don't cry later! Gale Blade! Gale Blade!
Yeah, okay.
That was nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it really wasn't all that difficult, so calling it nothing makes... Oh, whoops. Okay, triangle, X, triangle, circle. Well, not anything Haseo can use, so that's... Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Nice and easy, right? Yay! Okay.
Slow.
Eat that enemy juggling. Hell. You guys suck.
Have you learned your lesson?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was wonderful. Yay! Okay. So we've got all the beast statue pieces. We've got the door open. We've pretty much wrecked everything we came to wreck. Let's go get the equipment at the bottom. Alright, Beast God, what you got? Heaven gear.
We've got what we came here for. We're going back to the town.
Huh?
Hey.
Don't space house on me.
Haseo?
What? I've already heard enough about Moon Tree Guild.
Haseo, do you hear something coming from over there?
Nope.
That can't be right. See? There is something there. Let's go find out what it is.
Huh? Why do I have to go too? Just go check by yourself.
Oh, come on. Won't you please come with me?
Why would I want to do that?
Fine. If it'll shut you up, I'll go with you.
Thanks! It's this way.
Running off on your own is not a smart thing to do, child.
What a strange sound. What a strange sound. What a strange sound.
Can you just go without me having to talk to you each time?
Listen to that. You can hear something coming from over there. Huh? What is it, Haseo?
This sign. It's Tri-Edge.
What? Tri-Edge? Is that what it's called? What? Haseo!
We're being sucked towards Tri-Edge's sign.
We got sucked, guys.
Where?
Are we in the Lost Grounds?
Probably.
Wow, look at this underground lake. This might just be a fantastic new discovery, Haseo.
Don't get used to it, girlie.
Haseo, someone's there.
Oh, entrance.
What is that? It's so pretty.
Don't touch it.
That sound. It's coming from that person.
No, it's coming from Maha, the cat. Ah, yes. Let me do the sexy hair flip.
That guy. What's up with him?
Well, let's go ask him. Wait, please!
You dum-dum.
It's dangerous! Stop!
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that got big and black and scary very fast. Oh, hey, look, it's purple and vaguely egg-shaped. And it's got a testicle inside it.
Hey!
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Stay back! Take this! And now, Magus!
They always made it so cinematic.
What are these guys? Did you get them? Whew.
That went well.
All done. You two okay?
Ah, yes, that famous scene between Sasuke Uchiha and Ichigo
Seem like I'm
Kurosaki,
very welcomed here.
where they stand over a
Well,
passed-out
whatever.
girl.
Hey, you over there. Are you
That
okay?
that sounds vaguely like recent news here in the U.S.
What happened to me?
What do you mean, what happened?
You passed out.
I think I was attacked by a strange monster. Then I heard a loud sound that startled me, and I don't remember anything after that.
That sounds unfortunate, girlie.
What the? Did she faint in real life, too?
At any rate, I'm glad I got here in time.
Who are you?
Who, me? Oh, well, I'm an investigator for CC Corp.
One of the system administrators? A game master?
Not quite.
Well, something like that. I got a report about a bug in this area, and so I rushed right over.
So, that monster was actually a bug?
Sure,
Right.
we'll go with
It
that.
would probably be best to stay away from here until the data finishes repairing.
No. There's no way in hell that was a bug data. How could a player faint from something like that? Not to mention, what was that giant puppet thing that defeated the monster?
Puppet?
You were passed out. Don't worry about it, girlie.
You were able to see the Avatar.
Avatar?
That's right, Mr. Haseo, the Terror of Death.
Do CC Corp investigators usually remember a player's nickname?
Hardly.
Only when it's tied to one of the 8
I think it was
phases.
too much of a coincidence to meet up with you here.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself. I bet that you would like to know a lot more about avatars. Am I right?
Not really.
Do I get to be an
You can
airbender?
use one too.
Huh?
The fact that you were able to see my avatar means that you and your character have the right attributes.
Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Come on. Come over to our headquarters and you'll see. And while you're at it, you might be able to get some info on Tri-Edge.
Who told you about that?
Like I said, that's just one more reason why you should come.
Looks like this is a big fiasco.
How
Yeah,
can
you
just
really stepped in
brush
it,
off
girlie.
Something that happened to you like this.
What's wrong, Haseo? Why are you acting so scary all of a sudden?
If we hadn't been lucky, you'd have...
Ended up in a coma, yeah.
It's nothing.
Oh, okay. But I caused you a lot of trouble with what happened, right?
So you realize it.
I'm sorry. Do you think that you could give me another chance?
I really shouldn't, but, I guess so.
Listen, the next time you invite me, make it somewhere where we can level up.
Emojis! Old school emoticons. And... yeah, there we go. Platform. Actually, that reminds me. Okay, I can't use that. Can she? No. Who can use the gear that we got then? To town! Yay! Oh, that's a lot of emails all at once. We're gonna hit log out, and we're gonna head to the desktop. Alright. Adelie. Yeah. Syllabus. Right. Yeah, I know about customization. Okay.
CC Corp. No matter how Coon's waiting for me.
Yeah, Coon wants us to go visit the, whatchamacallit. You know what? I can respect that. I too like girls a lot. Too bad they don't like me very much. Oh well. We are going to go ahead and do a manual save. And I guess we'll say anytime we do a manual save here on the desktop, we'll count it. Did I really spend that much time talking before we actually jumped in? There is no way I spent a half hour just talking at y'all. Okay, well, whatever the case may be, we are definitely over time at this point. I do appreciate all y'all having joined us. It looked like we actually had a decent number of people today jumping in and out. And we will probably... I am hesitant to say whether or not we will be on Wednesday. If we are, it's going to be another .hack stream. Thursday, we are probably not going to be on. Just, I don't think that anyone's really going to want to tune in. I will still have some stuff up on the channel if you guys are wanting to drop back in for any of our VODs. Keep in mind those do vanish every 7 days. Worst case scenario, you can still join us on YouTube, where all of our past streams have been uploaded, and we will be adding this to the newly created .hack playlist for GU. It's been great having y'all. Please remember to take care of yourself, especially at this point of year. I know, it can get rough, seasonal affectation disorder, people remembering their families where their family hasn't exactly been fantastic. It's a thing. I get it. I do. I hope that at the end of the day, you guys are able to take a little bit of time away from that. Like, we're here for you. Please, again, remember, get some food, get some water in you, get some rest, and we will see you Wednesday.